everyone, Mediocre Mindset coming back with more Conan Exiles Age of Heroes. Finally, they finally have the hotfix done to where thralls will not disappear or die or just leave the world. They actually fixed quite a few things, and now that it's fixed, we can finally start getting to the stuff that I want to get done, like making friends. As you can see, I'm going to do that, and since we are level 34 actually now, I can actually unlock, or I did already unlock, the Wheel of Pain option, which gives us the second option for the wheel. Instead of, when we unlock this one, we got the lesser wheel. That can only have one person. The Wheel of Pain can hold up to 4. We should call this the Wheel of Friendship because these are going to be our friends. Not ours. Whatever. And you can make actually better truncheons and bindings in order to get friends. So we're going to go that route. And I've been preparing. I've made some iron reinforcements that I need. I've got some stuff going on in there. As you can see, I've also moved up here. I really should have built a better house, but I didn't. And I've got this building currently converting some shaped wood. And in here's my bench, which I've got the iron reinforcements. Got a tinker's bench and 2 benches processing all the iron that I've gathered. So, to get started and making a Wheel of Pain, crafting stations, companion, and Wheel of Pain. 75, 50, 250. So we can click on it and it'll tell us what we need. Drag it over here. 75. 50 and 200. We're going to try to take care of a few things during this one. We're going to take care of making friends, getting steel tools, and getting a mount. I believe I have any. Oh, I do. Okay. And then I believe it was 50 as well. So, with that, go over here. And then we need to find a spot. There we go. Craft a truncheon. Well, I don't want to make... You can make basic bindings with fiber and plant and twine, and a basic truncheon with branches, plant fiber, and leather. But I want to make the next available option. So we want to click here and torture. Oh, I do not. I don't have steel bars. I guess I am going to make the basic one then. Alright. So I need leather branch. And I've converted all my... Well, I've been converting my hide because we're going to need tar. So I also completed my heavy set of armor, but we're not going to switch to it just yet. What was it? Leather. Oh, I need branches, not twine. So, alright, go over here, get some branches. And now, we'll just make a couple. And then we'll make a couple of these. We'll throw our branches back on here. I always like to keep stuff organized and in the areas it needs to be. So now we need to actually use our truncheon. So we'll equip it. We'll also equip our fiber bindings. And this little cave right here, there are usually some thralls outside of it. We're going to come over here and try to knock out a tier 1. Only because they take the less amount of time. So we got This guy. We'll take out these people real quick. Oh. I'm crippled. Alright. Now that we got it down to 1, instead of hurting them, we actually have they have a barb. And we need to get that to 0. Also, from the hot fix, apparently thralls will no longer fall through the earth. I don't know if that's true or not, but if that is, that would be amazing. Because it was annoying. Anyways, put our warrior on here. And now we need gruel. And gruel is pretty easy to make. We need plant fiber and seeds. I should have seeds in one of these boxes. Am I going to have it over here? Seed. How much plant fiber do I have? I probably should gather up a little bit. We'll be going back into that cave here in a second to start the next part. Because for every tier, it takes 15 minutes to convert someone into your friend. And I'm not going to pause it, so we're going to start working on... Let's see, we're working on this. Let's take all the food that isn't cooking. And throw some of this in there, this in there. And we'll start making gruel, which is basically the easiest thing you can make in a game. I'll make about 60 of them. We're going to keep our truncheon though, just in case, because hopefully we can find us a good crafting thrall or something while we're in there. So, there we go. That's good now. And then we'll take the seeds. So it stops. And then we'll put the meat back in because I do want that to cook up. Alright, so now we put the gruel on the wheel. Start it up. And now they're converting. This person is slowly becoming our friend. But with 15 minutes, that's a long time. So now, I'm actually going to switch to Steelsmith. Journey over here, and now we need to access or place a fireball cauldron. So we need our hammer back. We've already unlocked alchemy. To make that, we need iron and twine. We've got plenty of iron. I don't know why I took the one I just started. Actually, let's and twine. Here. I'll eventually put a alchemy bench in here. And now we need to get tar. Like I said, that's the reason why I kind of let this play out and build up a bunch of this, so... this tar in here for right now. Alright, now we need to gather brimstone. That cave right there is an excellent source of brimstone. And now I want to have you follow me. I didn't check. Ooh, that's actually a really good sword. That's better than what I'm using. And there's a wet thing to repair it. Well, that is a still. Actually, I should probably put one of these torches on because it will get dark in here. Alright. Now what we're looking for is this yellowish stuff right here. Just come up to it. Again, the brimstone. There is a good bit of it here, and we want all of it because we're going to need it. But there are a lot more humans in here. Usually a person. Oh, right there. I think they're stuck. I don't remember them being up there. Here they come. And that was a fatality. Let's see. Smelter, that wouldn't be bad. Armor, that would actually be alright too. Yeah, there's gonna be 2 archers up there. Yes, steel weapons are so good. And that's why we want to get to steel as soon as possible. There wasn't really anything great here. Take that. So we'll come over here. See how much brimstone we can get from this run. The good thing about this cave also is there's a good chance to get name thralls, which are usually tier 4. They take a while to tame or become friends. Not tame. But they're worth it. And now that we have a regular wheel, they won't take, we can put more than one on there. So, I want all of this. So we're going to need a good bit of it. Got more people back here.
Attack!
We got a... I'm stuck. That's not good. Our hyenas gonna wreck any of these. What the heck? Oh yeah, I forgot. I think the Great Hunt is going on again now. Instead of getting sorcerers, now we're got that. So it's interesting. Dancers. Nothing interesting on them. I think there's some brimstone right here though. Yeah. So we grab this. We want all of it. Let's see. There's usually. Yep, there's the. Ooh. Is the name throw? Oh gosh, I don't want her. Oh, I do not want her getting attacked. Oh.
Die!
Do not attack the... Dang it. Oh. Dang it, she's dead. I should have... Should have put him on passive. There's one more person. Oh, that's a named Archer. Okay, well, and he also has a Valkata and a Hurricane. Well, we'll take that. We will need a bow anyway, so we'll go ahead and take it. And now we'll finish up gathering all this lovely must be dark outside because that's the only time those hunters attack. I don't think I did that the last or the first time I went through because I just started playing again when they switched back to the sorcerer event. You're supposed to be able to get some pretty interesting things from this hunt, so we'll have to try to check it out while it's going on. Alright, and there should be just a little bit more brimstone over here. And you want to get right here. Alright, we're done here. Sadly, I let my hyena kill the named crafting troll. But again, a good thing is once we leave and go so far from here, they respawn, so we can always come back. Back out. Alright, so we got 2 things ready to go. Wait, is our crafting's already done? I was going to say, was that not moving? Did I not start it? Like I said, yeah, well, it's almost done. So we need to come over here to our fireball cauldron. Throw this brimstone in there, which we got a good bit. We can make 661. And that's going to take a while. Because I don't have a thrall to work it. And I don't have the time sped up. Oh yeah. I also made 2 of the 3 fawns. Let's see, did I get... Oh, no, they're not done yet, so never mind. I'm trying to get all 3 so I can show you the different way. Like I said, this one here was my favorite because it has 20 slots. So that's plenty of inventory, but their hit points are low. But if you look at their stats, let's see. It has 100% vitality. So this one, usually their vitality growth is always really good. So, but this one, like I said, this one's a little bit better, but it only has the 10 slots, so, eh. And the greater stag would be like our hyena. Has more HP and better starting stats, but... Alright, well, we got that going, we got that going. Now let's do one more thing. Outrider. I do have the stuff to make a stable now, so let's do that. Companion, small arrow can, stable brick, shaped wood, and twine. That'll take a lot, which is good. I kind of think it's weird. Bad thing about animals and people. Okay, I did grab enough. I just wanted to make sure. 15 brick. Hyena, you're not doing me any good. And then 10 more. Okay. Okay, did not give it to me. I hate when it does that. I have just enough stuff to fill up all my things. And it won't scroll down. Matter of fact, let's throw the salt to be that and that. And here. Now let's find a good place to put our stable. Now we need to capture a foal. I'm going to go show you where I caught some, but I do already have some in my inventory. We got a sturdy foal, some regular foals. I don't think there's any difference. There's also a swift option, but it's never done anything. So we're going to throw this in here. And we need some plant fiber. So I'm going to go ahead and start converting this one. So hopefully I will not have to do too much pausing. I don't know why I did 16 using one. Okay, so I'm going to go show you where I got this horse. Let's put our shield back on. I would like to get my hyena a few more levels before the first dungeon. And now that we're getting steel weapons and tools, that'll make it a lot easier. I'll also show off the armor that I made. Oh. But yeah, steel tools are definitely when the game starts getting at least a little bit easier as far as killing things. So I need some water. I need to fill up my... You're going to be so much easier to kill now. Also, that cave right up there is also a good place to get some brimstone. Be our last stroll on foot. Well, for the most part. There are 3 mounts you can get in the game. You can get horses, which were the original mount when they added the Alisipta DLC map, which is a completely different map. They added rhinos as an option, and you can also capture rhinos for this map. And then, with the Age of War, they brought in camels. I don't think you can catch camels. You have to purchase them. And I'll show you eventually where you can get them at. Oh, it's so nice to be able to play this again now, knowing that the game is... Wait. Herald of... Oh.
His signs are nigh. Hearken to the whisper at the back of the skull, where reptiles swim in the primal soup. A vague memory rises. A name, an ancient god of darkness and primordial fear, to whom once both men and beasts bowed, and whose children still lurk in the dark corners of the world. Read his name, raggedy and red, Jebel Sag. Read his name scribed upon the flesh of prey, Jebel Sag. Have you seen his signs? In the long ago, the Prince of Beasts ruled all animals, including humankind, and all creatures communed in a common tongue. He once ruled where newer gods now reign. He will reign again when the other gods fall. His return is nigh. The faithful gather and make ready for the sacrament of the hunt. The faithful compete to be his champion. Seek you the gathering? Look north of the nameless city, east of the shattered springs, southwest of the den. Hearken to the whisper at the back of the skull, where reptiles swim in the primal soup. A vague memory rises. A name, an ancient god of darkness and primordial fear.
So that's part of the hunt event that's going on. No, they're up there. What's that? Who's attacking me? Alright. Let's see how much time we got. We're still doing pretty good. I'll probably pause after I show you. I forgot that there was a lot of crocodiles on this path. I know we fought a bunch of them on my way to the jungle. As a matter of fact, let's see if I can catch something, because I've got it marked on the way. I found a spot where there's actually like 3 crocodile hatchlings. And I wouldn't mind catching them. Couple of Exiles. Nothing special. Let's see. Alright. I wouldn't mind having one of every greater animal. That's the goal. I won't quite use any of them other than the hyena, and then once I get to a certain point, I won't even. That's a taskmaster. If you capture them and make them your friend, you can put them on the Wheel of Pain, and they'll speed up the process. Let's see, they should be right up here, shouldn't they? Or... should be right in this little area then. Where are the little ones? I swear, on my way here, I saw like 3 of them running around. Are they over there? Because I see a little one. Yep, there they are. Let's see. There are 2 here. Let's see how many can I grab. 1. 2. There's a 3rd one. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, I got all 3 of them. So, if you want crocodile pets, best place to come. But anyways, we're not worried about that. I guess I was off on my mark. Or maybe not, it's just... man, getting a steel weapon is so good. Alright. Should be getting close to the... spot where the horses are. Let me look. Okay, yeah, they're right past this island here. So we'll avoid all the shellbacks. And it's a good thing about putting the foal in the stable to get going is I don't have to wait. Because I don't need to put the one I specifically capture at this point into. Get the next step down. Ooh, there's a baby iguana. Or Komodo. Never mind. I should catch that because I've never had that. Komodo. I wonder if there's any more. Wait. That right there is a tier 5 thrall, I believe. Or not tier 5, tier 4. Yeah. That's the exiled. That's a tier 4 exile thrall. So. They had those skulls, I believe, because they're not supposed to have the skulls. Because normally anything with a skull on it you can't knock out, but you can knock them out. And I think they did that so that they will specifically spawn in the spots that they have them set. Like, I know of 4 or 5 different spots where you can see them. Ooh, there's a corrupted shellback over there. But anyways, here's where you can get some horses. Right here. There's usually 3 or 4 of them around. No, no. Ooh. I thought I was going to force my... Oh, here it comes. Yeah, these things aren't nothing now. I do want to hit it with a pickaxe. Because again, anything with glowing eyes just gives you good stuff whenever you smack it with a pickaxe. For the most part. What did I get? I got some demon blood. Alright, well that was disappointing. Anyways, like I said, come up here. See, there's another one. And there's another one. So, 3 horses right here. And of course, our hyena can help us out. So, we now have the horse. We need to raise a horse, which we're doing. So, when I get back to the base, I should have the thrall ready to go and hopefully start making steel. So, I'll pause, start running back that way, and I'll see you when I get there. And we're back. We're going to go ahead and continue on our thrall taker journey. I did bring a crafter with me. It's just a level 1 tanner, but I wanted to just catch it. But our fighter is now ready to go to place them. You just do this, put them out in the world, and now they are ready to be our friend. Level 1 exile. There are different tiers, like there's exile, Defari, exile being the lowest, Defari, I think Black Hand. Then there's all kinds of them. They'll have different starting HPs based on their tier. This one being the tier 1, it's going to have the lowest amount of starting HP. As far as the stats, it starts off with 1 vitality. It has a decent strength growth and vitality growth and agility growth, but we're not going to worry too much about that. We want them to follow us. Oh, no. I want to follow us. And we'll give it a little bit of food just to help it out. Now we need it to attack something. Come over here and attack these. Hyenas. And like that, it gained a level, gained a little bit of hit points. Nothing too crazy. Grab this hyena pellet. I did skin like all the alligators or crocodiles that I killed on the way back, and killed the ones that respawned. So, because we're going to need a lot of hide to convert into leather. This in here. All right. away. It's a common thing. Happens a lot. Fortunately, you can tell them to move. So, you, my friend, can now stand guard right here because I will eventually be getting rid of you. But let's go ahead and get our truncheon back. Get our good bindings. Because now we need to convert a crafter. Even though I am converting one, I think you have to knock it out first while that is up. So, we'll do that. We'll go back in there and see if maybe we can get a good option. And I don't know why I put that one. I'm hoping that maybe the... This is a tier 2. Another tier 2. Ow. You're also a tier 2. And I'm going to take that to cannon because ain't those arrows. Because I will need arrows later on. I know I've said that before, but I just like to remind myself. I think I have enough though. Let's see, I have 80. Yeah, 80 will be more than enough. Alright, so let's hope that all this brimstone's back, and it is. Amazing. I'm not going to go all the way in. I'm just going to go knock out this one of these crafters that's right here. There's 2 always there. Let's see, we got a tanner and a carpenter. So, that's it. We'll take the carpenter.
You picked the wrong fight.
I just don't want to hit the carpenter, because if I do it, it's dead. Jeez.
Curse you.
Okay, you're dead. See, that's what I was afraid of. Fortunately, it did not die. Alright, let's grab them. Actually did some decent damage to me. Crazy. Okay. So now that we got a tanner and a carpenter, we now need to switch. Because that's all we can do right there. So let's switch back to Steelsmith. We have 211 currently right now. Now to craft a steel bar. Easiest way to craft a steel bar is have, I think, a steel. I believe it's 5 steel bars per. Might be 3. 3 and 1. Let's see. Let's do this again. Yep. Okay, it's for every 3 steel bars and 1 steel fire, you make 1 steel bar. So I'm going to dump all this in here for right now. Actually, I should be dumping these weapons. And go ahead and dump the axe. I won't be using it anymore. We'll dump the arrows and the bow. I don't know why I have a yog cleaver, but we have it. I should also be able to, oh yeah, I can now make, on Tinker's Bench, I'll throw this out, I can now make things that I can add to weapons and armor. Armor reduction kits, parry blades, flexibility kit. Each of these do, like this makes the armor way less. I think this makes it, reduces the weight of the weapon. This makes it where you don't, I think, lose as much stamina from attacking. This will be really good because we can put it on our truncheons to do more knockout damage. This, I think, makes weapons and armor more durable. This is a simple upgrade toolkit to make them more useful. I think they last longer. Simple weapon adds damage, and this adds a little bit of armor. So those are nice things to have. You can get better options of those as you go through. So we're crafting steel bars. We've got both of them going. Let's go check on our horse. Our horse is not up yet. Buddy, what should I do? Let's see. Are any of these guys? Oh, they are done. Let's see. Did we see if we got lucky? We did not get a greater stag. So I'm just going to toss these all. I'm going to send them off to a special place. I don't need that many of them. I'll get rid of these two eventually once I get a greater stag. I do have, like I said, I could put crocodile hatchlings in there, but I don't remember what their food is. I think it's exquisite meat is their best option. So I want to run back in this cave. Let's see if we can get any better thralls. You know, there is 40 minutes. We got a level 1. Two level 1s. This guy doesn't want none of this. No. Wait. They did 80 some damage to me. 10 or 2. Armor or 2. I might take them. An armor 2 would be useful. As you can see, with it being a tier 2, it takes a little bit more oomph to knock them out. Same with tier 3 and 4s. Probably should have put the...
Watch out!
the blah 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 blahs. The blunt reinforcements on these. And we're at 40-some minutes. This might be a two-parter. Because... these are taking way longer than... oh, the Tanner's almost done. Let's see. How's the steel fire going? Now we got 26. I think I need 30 just to make... let's see. Let's go ahead and grab what we got. We'll unlock steel tools, and when we do that, that'll unlock all the upgrades. Master blacksmith, master carpenter, master tanner, potion maker. So definitely things we'll be unlocking because we definitely want to get upgrades. Craft a steel tool. I'm pretty sure it takes... let's see. Takes 30 steel bars, 15 leather. I don't remember having leather. Let's... let's go ahead and do that. Let me get some leather and that'll take care of it. Alright, we'll go ahead and just craft a steel pick. Now there's a more efficient way to make steel bars, but you need to have the second tier blacksmith bench and at least a tier 3 blacksmith to be able to do it. So I'll probably get all this stuff upgraded while off camera. Alright, and doing that completes the Steelsmith journey, which is awesome because, unfortunately, even though we do know it, if we go to weapons, I think the only 2 weapons we can make that are steel are longsword and steel short sword. I think we can make a steel shield. Yeah, we can make a few steel weapons. So, but we don't want to waste points on getting this stuff, because when we finish the journey, we come up here, Steelsmith, you can make perfected steel-like weapons. And yellow steel fire, which we'll throw in here. And now, we've got all kinds of steel weapons. You can make an axe, great sword, long sword, mace, which we'll be making, daggers, spear, and warhammer. And they're all just 30 and 5. So, that's definitely really nice. And now, let's go back to Thrall Taker, because I think one of our thralls should be done. Assign a crafting thrall. Let's see. Armor, carpenter, tanner should be done. Okay. Now the thing is, used to, I would come up to my tanning bench, click on it, and there would be a box here, and then I would drag this to it, and it would put them there to start working this bench, and that's how you complete the journey. But like I said, now that there's living settlements, you can actually put them down here, because now they're actually going to be a part of the world, and this will be the first time I've done this, and you can put them anywhere. So Thrall needs to be placed in the world first, and now she's in the world. She will actually go and start working. She'll go eat, she'll sleep. I mean, it's actually pretty awesome, and I don't think you can. Also, I can have her follow me and level her up, just like I would a fighter thrall. They're not as good, I would say, but if you wanted to actually set it to where your city or village or whatever was being attacked, you could level them up so that they could actually help defend your city from raids and such. So that's pretty cool. But now, I don't think you can. How do you finish the oh, and now she's just gonna go work on that. But that she's in this area, anything that would be going on would be like now. See, she's increased crafting speed by 1.125, so that's pretty cool. And you click on here, she's in this area. Any crafting that's going on, she would make it faster. So that's pretty neat. And that's how we finished Thrall Taker. So nice, we got 2 things done, and I should probably stop the video here. Is my horse done yet? Nope, it is not. It is almost done. When we come back, I'll have some steel weapons. I'll be ready to go to do our first dungeon, and we'll have our horse done. So we'll go ahead and switch to that. And with that, we get Purple Lotus Orb, which is a great item to be able to make. We'll be able to actually use that to knock out thralls in areas where we don't want to fight. So that's awesome. And we also need to use Sorcerer at some point. Anyways, we'll switch to that. And thank you for watching. I think we're done for now. This is Mediocre Mindset saying have a good day. And we'll see you next time.